We're good to jump into since Fatal J's comments, are
chomping at the bit. He's chomping at the bit.
Aaron, can we both agree this fight scene, this season 3 fight was more dope than Omni-Man versus Invincible?
No. Yes. Yo, are you kidding me?
No.
Absolutely. No. Absolutely.
No. Conquest. No. So wait. So Conquest versus, you're saying Conquest versus Invincible was better than Omni-Man versus Invincible. That's your debate here?
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm with it.
I haven't even thought about it.
How about I say it like this? How about as a actual physical fight? Yes. As an emotional battle? No.
But it was but the thing is, it was very similar in the sense that a lot of similar things happened. So ready? I know we're gonna get into the episode, but like Omni-Man did I'm gonna drag you through the train and kill all these people.
And he dragged him through a city.
Conquest dragged him through a beach and a fucking city and knocked down every building that he could find in his path to kill everyone. You know what I'm saying? So it's very similar in the sense that it's obvious the Viltrumites just don't give a fuck about anything.
No, they don't.
They don't care,
especially that one.
And even the lines that they gave Conquest to say, because every time he did something brutal to Invincible, he had something very slick and shady to say. Every time he did something to him, like when he was like licking his hand and said, delicious, like licking the blood off of his hands, and all the part when he was about to rip Oliver apart, like he did not care, and he was explaining how the process would be. He first it's this,
and then it's focus this, hard enough, you can feel your skin.
Yo,
what?
And then it's this.
Well, listen.
When he smacked the shit nothing beats She Was My Pet. I don't give a shit nobody say.
She Was My Pet.
No, when he pimp smacked his brother, this motherfucker said,
"Yo,
wow."
How about what about Adam Eve when he put the freaking hand through Adam Eve and freaking her intestines?
Whoa! Whoa! We're skipping around. Let's actually.
We're skipping a lot.
All right. I'm gonna start here, right? Okay, so you guys already mentioned it. So I want to say this. This is the one thing that drives. So Invincible is fantastic. It's very back from season 1. Season 2 was a lull season to me. I'm just completely.
That's their fault though. They botched season 2.
They botched season 2. Season 3 brought it back to the fucking map. Season 3 is fantastic. Pretty much start to finish. Oh, really good, right? The one thing that pisses me off about Invincible, and I really have to go back and double check the comics, is that this is the same old ad. Like literally, Conquest might as well have been saying the whole time, bro. All I was watching that fight the whole time was thinking of when I was back to playing God of War, when it's fucking Thor versus Kratos. Show me your real fucking power. Oh, you don't want to? I'll fucking crush your brother's skull. Show me your real power. Oh, I'll kill your girlfriend. Show me your real fucking power. And then he finally fucking snapped and showed him that he could beat the fuck out of him. So it's the same old adage of Mark, stop being a pussy and fucking fight people. Fight people, goddammit.
In the middle of the fight, he was literally like, "Oh, that's it. You're almost there."
Right. He's literally saying, "Bro, you're not giving me your full power, and you're disrespecting me by doing that. I will fucking kill everybody around here. He was toying with him. If you don't do it, I'll kill everyone." Yep. But Mark doesn't get the message until people die already. People are already fucking dead, and then he snaps.
This is the problem. You have to. He knocked every tooth out of Oliver's face.
Bro, when he punched him and little dude said, and spit out every tooth, I was like, oh, damn. That's one punch. But first of all, I was gonna say, don't get involved in adult affairs. That's what the fuck happened. That's what the fuck happened.
Stop thinking you tough, little guy. You're
your little ass down.
When they went to space and he blew a blood bubble and made it a heart.
Oh, into a heart.
What a fucking psycho.
Come on, buddy.
Yo, when he threw Mark ass into the damn oil tanker truck and that shit blew up and sent his ass.
Wait a minute though. It's like he threw him from one end, and all he did was fly and bounce like a stone in the water to land on. But what was so funny was when he landed on the truck, you heard the burn, and then it exploded.
The explosion shot his ass off like a fucking missile. Oh my god! It was on the floor.
Listen, the animators of this show, they better get some type of award just for this episode alone, because they was in their bag with this one. Like you could tell, they say, "Listen, this is the finale. We want y'all to go all in. Y'all already seen what we have so far. We gonna let y'all have it. Just go crazy with it. Like dump everything."
The thing that I liked, one thing when they did the buildings, when they were going through the buildings, and one of the buildings was collapsing, is you saw the body come off of the fucking building. When he was whooping his ass on the ground, you see that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit!
Dude, it was rough. It was rough.
That and the difference with the train scene and the bringing him through the beach and city scene is that on the train, all you were seeing was just the train rip in half. You saw people dying, but in this one, you literally saw him dragging Mark, and people's bodies were disintegrating.
A kid's arm came off. He killed a dog.
Like, yo, it was fucking crazy.
No, but the part that got me though was towards the end of the fight, where he had knocked Mark into the ground, and he says, "I'm going to send you to your grave," and started pushing him into the ground like he was pushing him into a grave.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
when he started talking in his ear, nobody really likes me.
I'm alone. Yeah, all that shit.
Dude, I was like, you telling this motherfucker you're lonely?
Right. He thought he was about to die. So what do you do when people are about to die? I guess you tell them your deep dark secrets.
When he told Oliver, he says, "I'm going to eat your heart."
Yeah, crazy.
Dude, he was a savage, man.
He treated Oliver like a fucking, like he was wringing out a goddamn washcloth. He was above his head like this.
But what I thought was so interesting was when he was telling him and Oliver, he was stretching Oliver out. What I thought was a good detail was when you saw.
Sorry, that's a fucking pause.
I tried to say it in the most unpause worthy way, but it just didn't work itself out. You caught it regardless.
That's a fucking big pause.
But the detail of when you see him crying and you see the tears fall on his face, so you can see you can see the pain and agony in Oliver's face, but you can see the smugness on Conquest's face, even with the tears falling onto his face. Like he was happy that he was happy that he was bringing torture and pain to this child.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he was.
They told him he could do whatever the fuck he wants on that planet.
Yeah, he was ready to get loose.
he was like, they always told me to leave something standing and something. He said, no, they told me to do whatever it takes to take you the fuck out. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck?
And dude, you gotta give a shout out to Adam Eve, man. Adam Eve put up a good fight for a minute and then died. Then she came back and fucking one-shotted Conquest.
But I knew
straight
that,
out of the comics, by the way.
I knew that though.
Yeah.
I said she's gonna go to the next level because when she started saying that she can rearrange atoms, I'm like, so technically she can solve this problem, but she's not at the level she needs to be.
They gave her the Jean Grey treatment.
Well, did you see?
That's what they did. They did the same thing as Jean Grey.
Did you see that little prequels thing that they had? Like there's like a prequel thing that's just like it's almost like a special presentation for just her.
About Adam Eve.
And how she was made and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like she went super whatever, during then.
Conquest punched her. Conquest punched her and turned her into fucking Two-Face immediately. Her fucking face was hanging off on this side like this, like a fucking like that was it looked insane. I was that was
the most worst. I think that was the worst we ever seen Eve, because we've seen her get injured before, clearly, in the last episode, but we never seen her get messed up like this.
She got mangled.
Like I mean, had her guts were literally like string. And she was falling out the sky. Like, as she was falling out the sky. When I saw that, it was so many oh shit moments in this episode. I lost count. That was one of them. That was one of them.
That was definitely pushing.
That fucking funeral scene took me out though.
R.I.P. Rex.
R.I.P. Rex explosion.
Man, fuck Rex. First off,
Rex went out like a G, bro.
Fuck Rex.
What?
Fuck him.
Now Rex was that dude.
Rex
made me like him by the end.
Rex is a dumb fucking idiot. First off, second off, she go on and stand on the fucking podium, right, and talk about he was my first in everything, and cry her ass and run off. And Mark, like the little simp that he is, will fly over to her ass and start smiling. And you were just crying about the man who first duffed you out, and you gonna go. He says you ask him, why are you smiling? Because I thought I lost you. And she go ahead and you were just tearing over the man that you first loved, and you just like that. Go ahead and tug this man down and say,
yeah, listen, damn. Mark still got it in at the end of the day, didn't
that's he? That's because it's invincible.
But also,
she was like, ooh. she can talk about whoever she want to talk about.
But also too, I forgot about what the fight. Remember when Mark had flew up and he hit they clashed hands. He broke Mark's hand, and then he shattered Conquest's
arm. Yeah.
But then Mark said, "You know what? He said it's time to end this." So he messed up his hand, and then he said, "I got something else," and he basically headbutt this man like 50 times,
scene,
and his head just kind of split open, like all that brain matter, just like it looked like the Mind Flayer, like off of Stranger Things, like that was just opening up like that.
That scene was insane.
Yo, why is Mark always splitting somebody's head into pieces? He did the same thing. Everybody he killed, he
headshots, baby. Headshots. You gotta make sure they stay dead.
Yep.
He believe in a headshot, bro.
Can we also talk about how Cecil's an absolute moron?
Yo, this dude, bro.
Cecil's stupid.
This dude's absolutely
just when you think he can't do something stupid, like you saw when they were doing the Rihanna marks, right? They were making all the dead Invincibles, freaking Rihanna man. You're like, oh, this can't get any stupider. No, let's leave the fucking guy alive and try and get answers out of him.
And you think a bomb is gonna stop him? I was
so mad. And I was so mad.
He just went through 16 buildings.
And I was so mad because you took away Mark's first, I guess you could say, kill that he wanted to kill someone.
Yeah.
You took that away from him and the audience that was craving that for so long. And he doesn't even, I said, if you thought he hated Cecil now, he's going to hate him even more. But what I thought was interesting, though, was when Eve was laying down in his arms, he yelled up to the sky, Cecil!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still
after all, huh?
Yeah, still a little bitch crying for his daddy. Can't stand. I don't know why I can't stand this. I can't stand.
Yeah, keeping Conquest is not.
But look at it this way. This was Stephen Yeun's revenge on Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He killed him in Walking Dead.
Robert Kirkman is a whole genius for casting Jeffrey Dean Morgan for this.
Mm-hmm. It was perfect.
So
I mean, setting up season 4 now. So obviously we get those couple surprises at the end, where you're talking about. So I'm gonna start with so first off, Angstrom Levy. I'm almost getting tired of Angstrom Levy at this point, but I understand he's important to the story. I'm almost tired of him, but I get it.
I think he comes.
But now he's somebody's bitch, so I don't really care.
He doesn't that much more, from what I understand.
Yeah, he is somebody's bitch.
He's his character's kind of annoying me at this point. Like, honestly,
he had his moment. It's over.
It's over, right? The reason why Battle Beast will forever be my favorite character is because even frozen in the depths of space, surrounded by matter of Viltrumite that he ripped into shreds, they get this dude in the fucking spaceship, thaw him out a little bit, and his first words are, "I want more." Yes, that man wakes up on business. He just wants to fight. That's all.
That man is 10 toes down for a fight every day of the week.
Where am I? Who am I fighting now?
Twice on Sunday.
Who's a dumbass to thaw his ass out? You see him with a whole floating in space with a whole bunch of bodies around his ass.
I think a couple weeks ago, I think Abel mentioned, one of you guys mentioned, I don't remember. I'm telling you, by the end of Invincible's run, because there's still 5 more seasons left from what Kirkman said, we're gonna see Battle Beast as a fucking shawl on Thrag. I'm telling you, he's gonna go fight Thrag, and he's gonna hold his L.
It happens.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, because he's gonna go fight. Like, if we thought Conquest was bad, Thrag is a different fucking thing. Thrag's a whole different fucking.
So
beast.
the only, I guess we have a lot of time to set it up, but the only thing I was upset I didn't see was Omni-Man and Al and the.
Where
alien.
were Omni-Man and Alan? Where the
so
fuck did they go?
So.
Yeah, I thought we were getting him at the end of the episode.
Technically, in this part of the comic, right now they're heading back to what's the culinary planet, whatever the hell they're called. And then they got the next mission, which I'm not gonna go into. But there's a whole other
the resistance of the Viltrumite.
The culmination of planets, whatever the fuck they're called. There's a whole. I'm sure it'll get into that next season, but I don't want to say anything. But there's a whole other thing.
There's gonna have to be a season with Omni-Man and Alan.
Yeah, they go on a whole adventure. They'll probably do it next season. I think they can probably do it in a couple episodes.
A whole adventure.
It's a buddy cop movie.
It's a buddy cop movie.
It actually is. No, part of that comic is literally
is.
them two going on a buddy cop adventure. It really is.
Coalition of Planets.
Yeah, there you go. Coalition of Planets.
Coalition of Planets.
What comments we got in there?
Yes, here I got you. Invincible 3 finale or Invincible season 1 finale? Oh my god, it's such a hard question.
Fuck one. I'm going with one.
Because recency bias wants to tell me to say 3, but the Omni-Man fight was so fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going with 3.
3? Sorry. Yeah.
I'm going with 3, bro.
Dude, honestly, I enjoyed this season a lot, man. Season 3, the finale was just incredible.
Yeah,
I gave
Conquest gave me everything that I wanted, bro. Like, everything I came to Invincible for, Conquest gave me, because everybody can get it. Old man strength in the building. Everybody can get it.
Yeah, you like the fact that Oliver showed up and literally at one point said like, get your hands off him, old man, and he was like,
yo, we can beat him. He's old as dirt.
You fucking. He said, whippersnapper. Wow, all teeth out of the mouth.
Yo, I need that. I need that on a T-shirt. You remember that? You know that meme that going up Batman smacking the shit out of Robin? I need that. I need Omni-Man smacking the shit out of Oliver. Just one time. All that.
And then
would y'all agree that Conquest has Black Air Force energy?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
He lives Black Air Force energy.
His first line, he literally said the difference between him and Omni-Man is Omni-Man said, like, I'll give you a chance to surrender. Conquest said, no, I don't want you to surrender. I want you to fucking fight.
I want you to hit me.
I want you to hit me. Let's fucking do it. Like, it's different energy.
He let him hit him. He let him hit him through freaking buildings.
Yeah, he said, I want you to
crazy.
I want this fucking.
I need to be up for this.
I enjoyed this. This is what I got out of bed this morning for. Let's go.
He literally, I got up for this shit today. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you got time.
I
flew all the way here to kick the shit out of you.
Do not disappoint me.
Hey, we're gonna get all of this. You're gonna get all this work today, bro.
Yeah, he fucked up Mark good, bro. Both arms, a leg. He fucked up Mark good.
Yo, why he karate chop him in his leg, yo? Put his joint out, son. He just said, yeah. Hold the bone, just said.
Pop the wrist,
dude, and both of his hands, both of his wrists, both of his wrists, just
like,
looking like he belonged in the East Village now. Look at him go.
I do have to say though, I did like the brutalness of the headbutts at the end. Was actually I was like,
insane.
Bro, my man was just sitting there screaming, fucking headbutting this dude into the fucking ground. I'm like,
and then Cecil shows up and just goes, huh. Yeah. Fuck you, Cecil.
And I think that's when Cecil actually decided if this guy loses, he was going to use his body. Because remember, the one thing that they were trying to fix the robots, the guy was saying they had to create new tools,
right? Because they literally couldn't dig into his
the body was too dense.
So I think that at that point, Cecil had decided, like, yo, if Invincible beats him, I'm gonna use the body parts.
That I do have to say, that's what always pisses me off about villains, though, is that, like, literally, if Conquest just wouldn't have been talking shit while he was sitting there holding Eve, he had an opportunity to go snap Mark's neck and end that whole fucking thing.
Well, that's
but instead, dope. I know, I understand, but Conquest
the ego
that fucking fight. I get it, but it's just this shit pisses me off. He was sitting there just talking shit. Oh, make sure I'll kill her this time. All right, bro, but you didn't the first time. So,
but the thing is, even with Eve fucking blasted him, he still broke fucking Mark's hand. Yeah. You had one hand left, bro. You knocked him down, and he grabbed your hand and just said, "Kick it."
But by the way, I was just thinking about this. When he punched through Eve, he didn't punch. He underneath.
No, he went.
He did a fucking like scoop through her goddamn chest cavity. That shit's fucking crazy. If you really think about it, that's nuts to do.
Definitely did, bro. I was like,
what the fuck? I thought he was gonna come out the other side holding the fucking organ on the outside of her body.
I thought he was gonna fatality her ass and rip her spine out, bro.
He just let it fall. He just let it all fall.
But like she's literally sitting there with like her intestines hanging out and this fucking piece of jaw hanging off. I'm like, oh my god, bro, what the fuck?
And then this motherfucker go ahead and lick his hand, looking like fucking Prince.
Yo, when he did I was like, nah, you didn't. That's disrespectful. But he said at the beginning of the episode, I like to taste the blood on off my body. He literally said that shit.
He wasn't kidding. he wasn't joking.
Dude was a whole psycho. And then
crazy.
there were two more teases. There was the the squid things from Mars. They're regaining their they're collecting humans again, so that'll be interesting. And then the demon guy trying to either come back to Earth or I don't know who he was talking about. I gotta look that up.
I have to go back and do research on who that villain is. To be honest,
I think he was just trying to raise his. You remember? I think in one of these episodes that something came out of the ground and tried to take over somebody's body. I think it was plastic.
Yeah.
That plastic guy, the fucking Mr. Fantastic kind of guy.
Yeah, the stretch door.
Oh,
there's something that came out of the ground and tried to fucking take over him.
This sounds familiar.
That was the I know his. I just can't remember his name right now, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but so I'm thinking that's what he wants. He wants to get his body. That way, he wants to get not Omni-Man. Sorry, Mark's body, Invincible's body, to inhabit it, and he can be the strongest thing in the planet.
Possibly. Omni-Man versus Invincible was too one-sided compared to the Conquest fight. Yeah, because Mark was at a disadvantage at that point. He wasn't the same Invincible he is now.
Yeah, but he still got his ass whooped.
He did get his ass.
Yeah,
whooped.
but his father was never going to kill him.
Yeah.
Wasn't he though?
He wasn't going to kill him. He was never going to kill him.
He called his mom a pet.
No.
Right, but he didn't. But he,
My pet.
I agree with you.
He called his mom
My
a pet.
pet.
I agree
That guy
with
kind
you.
of.
I fed her. I bathed her. I kept
You
her
want to know
in
what?
the house.
Didn't he also say something along the lines of? He says, like something like about like I could kill you now and just go and make
Another one.
Another one. And the
Which he
irony
did.
of it, which is what he did, because he
did.
Oliver.
Didn't he? He literally said like, "What's 17 years compared to my life?" or something like that. Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a real brutal fight. Conquest was way more hardcore than Omni-Man.
Right, because he was actually going to go for the kill. Like I really don't think Omni-Man was ever going to kill him. It's his son. Deep down, he knew he wasn't going to kill him.
Yeah, because he kept doing all that emotional damage.
He was
type
doing
shit.
everything he could to convince him to just be on his side.
Mark was begging for his fucking life. He was like, his dad.
Damage.
He said, "I'll still have you, Dad."
That's why he didn't kill his ass.
Yeah.
Let's see here, bro. When he knocked out all of Oliver's teeth, I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, bro." The teeth, bro. My man Oliver just
The
sit
teeth
back
was
and
crazy.
went. He went like
Dribbled them all out.
to just dribble all the teeth.
Sit. I was like, whoa.
Don't get yourself involved in grown-up situations.
All right, listen. I come from that era where you see grown people talking, you don't get involved.
You will lose teeth for real.
Hey, trademark. I need that shirt, mate. That way,
Talk to the art department, bro. Yeah, talk
yeah,
to
I need that. I need that. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Bro told Mark your father had potential. Bro, this boss
That's
talk
insane.
right there. Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
your father had potential is
Crazy, yeah.
talk. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
bro.
Bro was talking to Mark like Omni-Man was a peon. Yo, he literally was. That was the thing that I think made it cool is he made it sound like I would whoop the shit out of your father
Right.
too.
Like yeah, I heard of your father.
like-
Whatever. I'd pee on him. Literally.
Yeah, but you have one arm and one fucking eye. So what the fuck? You been
That's
getting
all
your
he
ass
needs,
kicked.
apparently.
Yeah, you know who whooped the. You notice how he said nobody goes near me on fucking on Viltrumite?
Yeah.
He left out one name who would whoop his fucking ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
the one guy who he's literally scared of.
The one guy he's fucking scared of is still to come in this fucking whole thing. Rex earned his respect in the last episode. Rex did out like a G, bro. He did. He went out like a G. I didn't like Rex much.
He had a redemption arc.
Little redemption arc there.
Stop taking from fucking X-Men
To
97.
Leo Rage.
Right,
Baby,
but
don't
Leo,
fall for it.
right, exactly.
What? Got his little fucking sunglasses up there. You got the. Oh my god! I can't talk about it.
That's the villain, guys. In case you, that's the villain right there.
Yeah, right.
That's the villain. That's the villain.
What did I do? You said his son. You fucking put the robot out there. The two little fucking kids. You got the two little kids talking about his fucking Rex was my best friend. Fuck out of here, man. He was having a foursome with the fucking
Rex was
that multiple chick in the shower. You gotta forget about that.
With the multiple chick in the shower too. What are we talking about here?
Hey.
Were you happy with the ending of Invincible? Whenever something makes me happy, I always go back to my favorite Bad Boys 2 quote. That's how you're supposed to end shit. That's how I want that shit to end from now on. That's how I want every season to end. From now on, that's the bar. The bar is here.
Invincible
Fucking
is
pass it every
Invincible
time.
is back as fuck.
God damn it! You need
Nah, it's gonna take another 5 years for it to come out again.
Nah, next year,
next year.
yearly releases. That's what they've
Next
committed
year.
to. If they don't come out yearly, then we crucify them.
Next year, annually, and with double the amount of ads. Fuck you, Prime. Pieces of shit.
At some point in time, man, you just pay the $3, bro, and just watch your
No, it's the
Fuck
principle. Jeff Bezos does not get my $3. Fuck you.
$3, man.
I mean, it was worth my $3. I'm not gonna front.
No. He's
Invincible. I'll pay the $3 for you.
All right, that's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking principal without the window right there.
I will mail you 300
I
pennies.
think we'll come up with like 80 cents each, guys. What do you think?
When Del sends me a check in the mail, here's $40 for your non-ads for the year, dickhead.
In pennies.
His Amir was Conquest body rebuilding at the end. Yeah,
it sure was.
Cecil
because Cecil's a fucking moron.
Yeah, Cecil's got to do.
Oh, don't worry. He will learn the errors of his ways. Trust me.
Yeah, Cecil's gonna die. I already see it's coming.
It's the timing of the ads that are so frustrating. Yeah, the ads usually break at the worst parts in the episodes when things are getting good. It's fucking fantastic. I love it.
Amazing.
Oh God.
All right.
Here we go.